A journey within, an inspirational reflection on the Akashic Records. In the heart of stillness, when the mind quiets and the soul begins to whisper, a window opens to an invisible world, one beyond the five senses, yet more familiar than any experience we've ever known. This world is a realm where the memory of the universe is etched into light, a place where every thought, feeling, action, and intention is recorded from the beginning of time until eternity. This is the home of the Akashic Records. The word Akasha comes from Sanskrit, meaning ether or the fifth element, that which is neither earth, water, fire, nor air, but a subtle, formless essence that surrounds and penetrates everything. The Akashic Records are a luminous, sacred archive of all souls, every moment, and every possibility. Some call it the Book of Life, a book in which each soul has its own unique chapter. When we speak of the Akashic Records, a natural question arises: could such an archive truly exist? And if so, how can we access it? The answer is both simple and profound. The records exist in a level of consciousness beyond space and time, yet they are always available to the soul that is ready. Just as one can hear the whisper of intuition in deep silence, one can also reach the Akashic field with a clear intention and an open heart. Within each of us lies a thread of Akasha, a timeless memory that sometimes emerges as intuition, dreams, or an inexplicable pull toward a place, person, or talent. There are moments when we feel we already know something we've never been taught. These are gentle echoes of our connection to the soul's journey through time. Accessing the Akashic Records is not a journey outward, but a return inward. Through meditation, prayer, or even automatic writing, one can open a sacred doorway to this space of divine wisdom. In this space, there is no judgment, only light, awareness, and compassion. You may ask, why am I here in this lifetime? What lesson is my soul seeking? Why do certain patterns keep repeating in my life? And the answers will come, not as booming voices, but as gentle insights, as a soft knowing in the heart. The beauty of the Akashic Records is that they are not just a reflection of the past, they are also a guiding light for the future. When we understand which wounds have followed us from previous lifetimes, we begin the path of healing. When we realize that some of our relationships are rooted in soul-level contracts, we approach them with more grace and understanding. This awareness shifts us from being victims of life to becoming conscious creators of our reality. In the moment we connect with our records, we become like a bird soaring high above the river of our life, able to see its curves, its source, and its destination. We gain perspective. We begin to see that even the most painful moments had purpose, and that the soul's plan has always been unfolding. Believing in the Akashic Records brings hope. It reminds us that nothing has been in vain, no pain meaningless, no love wasted. Everything has been witnessed, recorded, and held in divine reverence. Even if we forget, Akasha remembers. But is it necessary to always access the records? Not at all. Sometimes, simply knowing that such a sacred space exists is enough to bring comfort. We are not alone, a universal memory embraces our soul and gently lights our path. Perhaps on days when we feel lost, we can simply close our eyes, place a hand over our heart, and set an intention: Divine Akasha, show me my truth. And perhaps in that moment, a quiet light will flicker within us, a light that gently guides us back to who we really are. Ultimately, the Akashic Records are not just a collection of data, they are a mirror. A mirror in which we can see not only our past, but the vastness of our being. When we look into that mirror, we see not just who we've been, but who we are becoming, and who we've always truly been. So let us, even for a few moments each day, sit in the stillness and listen to that sacred awareness. Let us soften our thoughts, open our hearts, and listen to the whispers of the soul. Because within us, in the silence, a book is always open. And that book is the book of our life.